this?
We did.
And you can tell the jury approximately when that happened and what location you moved to.
Just roughly, I think it was about maybe an hour into it, we moved from my vehicle, which was parked on the easement road to the Anderson property, up to our mobile command post, which was parked at that point on the Wilson's property, where you see that circle turnaround. And we continued our conversation in the back office area of that mobile command post.
And then at some point in the course of the afternoon of December 26th, did you then change locations again, or did you transport Ms. Anderson?
Yes. After we had the conversation in the command vehicle, we put her in our vehicle and went to try to find some evidence that had been disposed of.
I'm going to hand you what has been marked for identification as State's Exhibit number 75. I'll ask you if you recognize the images that are there.
I do.
What do you recognize them to be?
There's some images of the diagrams that we've seen previously. There's some images of Michele Anderson taken that day, and there's some views of some maps, I assume, to document the route we took looking for evidence.
Do those images and photographs in State's Exhibit 75 for identification accurately sort of recount some of the things that you did with Ms. Anderson and some of the locations where she was when you interviewed her?
Yes.
I say would offer at this time what's been marked for identification as State's Exhibit number 75.
Any objections to 75?
No, thank you.
All right, 75 is admitted, thank you.
And for the record, the screen images are on one line. The screen says interview of Michele Anderson, December 26, 2007. You can see the first slide in the series. This is from an earlier slide that this jury has seen many times. State's Exhibit 2A. You can just indicate for us, I don't know if you still got that laser there.
Yes.
Where it was that you had the initial contact with Michele Anderson and where that initial interview in your car took place.
Yeah. This is where Deputy Chafee met them, and he escorted them up the road this way. And we were probably parked right in here when I met with them.
And so that would have been starting at that about 11:08 or so.
Yeah, 11:10, somewhere in there.
I'm sorry if I asked you this. What time did the recorded conversation begin?
I think 11:17.
And you stayed in that same location?
Yes.
You mentioned at some point, at one point, you moved locations to the command vehicle. If you could just indicate for us on the exhibit where the command vehicle approximately was located?
Yeah, this is the Wilson's property. This is their circular driveway, and the command vehicle was parked up in here.
And if we could see the next slide, which I think is just an enlargement of that earlier slide. Again, just show us where the command vehicle was located on State's Exhibit 4C.
Right in this, there's a grass area right there.
And I think for the time being, just one more slide. And does this look a bit of a still photo from the video that we saw with respect to your initial contact with Michele Anderson?
Yes, it is.
And then your car's on the far right there of the frame.
Correct, with the open door.
So you get out of the car, you have a conversation with Sergeant Toner, something's not right, you get in and you ask permission to record.
Yes.
Do you have to ask permission to record somebody?
Yes.
Why is that?
I don't know, you don't have to ask permission, but they have to be aware that you're recording the conversation in this state, and so we typically ask permission.
So when you sit down and turn on the recorder, did you advise Ms. Anderson of her constitutional rights?
I did not.
Why not?
They're not required by law. Miranda, constitutional warnings take effect when you have a custodial interrogation. So somebody has to be in custody, and you have to be asking them questions or interrogating them. Those are the two keys to Miranda, and it wasn't needed in this case.
And was
At this point.
Was Ms. Anderson in custody at this point?
She was not.
At this point, had she ever been searched? Right?
No.
Or patted down?
No.
Was she handcuffed or anything like that?
She was not.
And did she appear to show any reluctance to agree to a tape conversation with you?
She did not.
With the court's permission, I think we're ready to play the tape, and I'll hand out the...
All right, go right ahead, sir. Thank you.
The following is a recorded conversation between Detective Scott Tompkins of the King County Sheriff's Office and Michele Anderson. Incident taking place near Carnation, Washington, reference to King County Sheriff's Office case number 07366-042. Today's date is 12/26/2007. The time is 11:17 hours. Michele, you aware the statement's being tape recorded?
Yes, ma'am.
Do I need permission to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Michele, where do you live?
I was at 1910, 346 Avenue, Washington, Washington,
Okay, and who do you live there with?
Joe McEnroe, my boyfriend,
How long have you known Joe?
about 6 years.
Okay. Does somebody own the property where you live?
Julia Anderson.
That's your parents?
Yes.
So you and Joe live in a trailer down the hill from your parents' place?
Yeah.
And what's your parents' address?
1806, 346 Avenue, Washington,
What's this?
98014.
Okay. And you told me their name is Judy and Wayne Anderson, and they live alone, correct?
Yeah.
All right. You also told me that there should be 2 cars at your house. A black Chevy S10, which you have parked at the end of the driveway here. Yes?
Yeah.
And then also a blue Chevy IROC.
Well, there's a blue Chevy S10.
Right, it doesn't run.
Yeah, there doesn't run the Bosco gas.
Okay.
And there's a blue Datsun pickup truck that's there, but it's not mine.
Okay. And then the IROC should be there too.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you also have a sister named Mary Victoria Anderson, is that correct?
Yeah.
And you told me that she lives in North Bend.
Yeah.
She lives alone, or she has 2 kids, but she doesn't have a boyfriend or a husband, correct?
I don't know. I think she has a boyfriend on and off.
You know his name? Okay. And she drives a gray Dodge pickup, a full-size pickup, in the late 90s or 2000s, correct?
Yeah. It's like in the late 90s or early 2000s.
Okay. You also have a brother named Scott?
Yeah.
And where does Scott live?
He was in West Island.
Okay.
I don't know the zip code.
All right. You told me that he has a wife, Erica, and that they have 2 children, a boy who's 3 named Nathan and a daughter named Olivia who's 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And they drive a white Dodge pickup.
Yeah. Okay.
Full size. Okay. When, going back to Christmas Eve, today's the day after Christmas. So Christmas Eve was a Monday, right?
Okay.
You told me after you last saw your mother?
Yeah.
What about your father?
Yeah, he's there.
Okay, and what are the circumstances in which you saw them?
They were making a rope and wrapping garments for the kids.
Okay. And do you know what time of day that was?
It was in the morning.
All right. Was Joe there too?
Yeah.
Did you guys walk up to visit him?
He drove off.
Okay. In what car?
That the Chevy S10.
And you told me that your dad was kind of a Christmas Eve guy.
Yeah.
What were the plans for the day on Christmas Eve?
Well, they celebrate Christmas Eve with the kids, and I just want to come up and say hi, because we were going to surprise everybody with Christmas.
You and Joe? Okay.
They don't really celebrate Christmas like myself.
You know what, you and Joe?
Yeah, it's a good holiday.
Okay. But when you went up there, it was just your parents there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And how did they react to you guys getting married?
So they're happy.
So you told them? All right. And then What were your plans for Christmas Eve?
We're just gonna go out and start driving down the road.
Okay.
So that's not my wallet.
Okay. And then what happened?
We're back out. We go back.
Okay. And then what happened?
So, we got a little lost. And, got back to the back. And my tires were out. And
Where'd the tires blow out at?
I think it was someplace called Costco.
Okay. So in Washington State?
Yeah.
Right. What time do you think you left your house up here to go to Vegas? Was it after you saw your mom?
Yeah.
And you said that was in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, did you stop along the way?
Yeah.
Where'd you stop at?
We stopped at, off the side of the road at, a gas station. And, we were off on the side of the road, see when the tires were out. And
Why would you stop on that road?
we had a cat and stuff. And
About what?
traveling.
Okay. Well, let's see. I want you to think hard. Okay, you kind of bring that so important to you, but it's so important to me. Everywhere you went once you left this house on your trip to Vegas.
We went the wrong way, we went to the left of the town.
So you headed to Vegas, but you went through Monroe.
Yeah, the other way.
How'd you manage that?
Oh, I just didn't know which way to go to the town.
Oh, who's driving?
My car.
You good driver?
I'm a good driver, I just got used to driving.
When did you get your license?
It was 16.
Did you finish high school?
Yeah.
Did you go to college?
I took some classes at
What do you do for a living? After you found out you were in Monroe, then what happened?
We turned around and we went to Fort, this is the highest that was ever. And so
Okay, so you come back on Highway 2, you go through Everett, then what happened? Did you stop in Everett? What was the first spot you stopped? Did you drink it or anything?
no,
Okay. You tired? I understand. Now, if you swim through Everett, what happened?
I think they were to the river.
Okay. Did you stop in Redmond?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hard coming.
Okay, then what happened?
I wanted to come to the river behind. Came back up here and like that.
Why'd you want fruit?
You know, because we had to look in the camera and it was in that.
In your trailer?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of fruit was it?
After that.
Alright.
So I went back out and took it to,
Okay, so you come back here and get the apple doing.
yeah.
Did you talk to your parents then?
No, I just went to my house and river.
It was it dark when you did that?
Yeah.
So it was after, say, 5 o'clock or so.
I didn't have to leave. We just stay in the house and then
Because of the stars, let me get this straight. You leave your home sometime in the morning. You drive through Monroe.
Oh, no, we left though.
Okay, so let's say, was it before noon?
No.
Afternoon. Okay. 2, 3, what?
I think it's like 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
But you last saw your mom in the morning.
Yeah.
So you make the circle through Everett, and then you come back out on 90 to go to your house, pick up first.
No, I went on to
202.
I 22.
Down from Redmond.
We're on I-75.
Okay.
We're on
All right. That's okay. Did you stop anywhere along there? In gas stations or anything?
we did want to back out. We talked to the Isabel.
After the first?
Yeah. We talked to the Isabel gas.
Is it Park gas station? Across from the police station?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you go inside?
No.
Where did you do that?
It's a gas station.
What did Joe do? All right. So you're driving, right? Okay, then what happens once you gas up? Is that the Chevron there, or what was it?
I think it's Chevron, but it might be Shell. I don't remember what it's called.
Okay. This was Christmas Eve night by then, right?
So, I don't know where it was.
All right. And then where did you go? Alright. And you're still heading to Vegas?
Yeah, we got lost and we couldn't figure out how to get on to I-5 to the city. So I was trying to figure out if I should just take I-90 and fall 5 or just try to go on 18 and figure it out. And I don't know which way to do that.
Okay. And
So later on I-5, I was falling out all the way down. And my tires blew out and stuff. So we had a lot of stuff on the side of the road because of the cat.
so when did your tire blow up?
That was like, I think 4 a.m. I'm not sure.
4 a.m. on Christmas Eve night? It would get to be Christmas morning by then, right?
I'm confused. Oh, the tire blew up when I came back here. So that's Christmas?
Yesterday was Christmas.
Oh,
And today is Wednesday, the 26th.
oh, it was this morning.
This morning at 4, your tire blew out
Yeah,
in Kelso.
yeah,
Okay. So we know you're in Kelso at 4 this morning.
yeah.
Okay. Where are you between 5 o'clock Christmas Eve and 4 a.m. last night?
We're on the road, we kept talking.
Well, you can cover a lot of ground in that time, can't you?
Yeah, I just don't remember. We came back home.
Like that.
I can't remember how long we were at home. We got through and went back out, but we were here for a while. That was Christmas though.
On Christmas Day?
Yeah. Not long to the oven.
Alright. Did you sleep at all?
And then,
What did you take a nap at? So then you drove all night long till 4 this morning? Did you sleep at all during the night?
no. Joe slept in the car.
And you just drove.
We got Colorado from the car.
Alright. Now you sounded that 10. Those are real good on gas. You probably have to gas up a lot if you're going to drive all that time, right?
Yeah, like 400.
You remember any other places you got gas?
The road, the football, hospital, and
Did you pay gas? Was it credit? Was it pay for the gas? Was it credit card?
well, a couple had Joe, and one
Is it
card.
like a Chevron card or what is it?
had a contact with Sarah Smith for president. And what kind of food and staff so we can find my cost in the house.
And then you had a blowout,
Yeah.
but you had a spare with you.
Yeah, but we called the service. They didn't know how to call that.
So what did you call for service?
The GM, like, I'm on the warranty. And it comes from, I called the dispatcher and they said the nearest person was Bumblebee towing. The guy came out and he was jacking the car, but my full-time spare had asked about the padlock. So we had to wait for another interpreter to come out with the padlock.
So did you call Bumblebee Towing?
No, I called the they dispatched.
The Bumblebee came out. And where's that out of Tulsa?
It was on the freeway.
Well, if you had a spare, how come you didn't keep going back to Vegas?
Because I thought that this was too much work and we're just going to fly.
You have money to fly?
Yeah. That's all I
Okay. You mentioned you had a job, but...
So, I have money in the future. Joe was working at
Okay. Had you made any flight plans?
No.
Okay. Michelle, this is my partner, Sue. Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Can you move the seat up, Michelle? Detective Peters is joining us for this recorded conversation. Is that okay with you, Michelle?
Yeah.
We're just trying to work back through the timeline here. Now, you also mentioned to me that you came back at one point to collect a wallet. Was that a different time than the first?
Yeah.
Okay. Where were you when you discovered you did not have your wallet?
We're in a
Okay. So that was like the first gas stop?
Yeah.
All right. And then you came back here to grab your wallet? Yes?
Yeah.
And then you left again?
Yeah.
And that's when you got lost?
We got lost before.
Okay. And then you came back to grab the fruit off the table?
Yeah, but we, in between getting it all and the food,
At the house?
yeah.
Okay. So how many times, once you left to go to Vegas to get married, how many times did you return to your trailer?
Twice.
And do you know what days, what times those were?
It's just more, because I don't put that in.
Now,
I don't think it's so stupid.
no. And I'll explain all this in a minute, why this is important, but
I just don't pay attention.
I don't think you do.
I look dumb.
Where's the food right now? It's still in your SUV? Or your F10?
Yeah.
Okay, and what about the spare? Is it in the back? The blowout? Anything else you can tell me? Did you see anybody you know while you were on this trip? Okay. Did you use your cell phone at all?
The call is the,
Oh, you didn't use your cell phone for that. What's your cell phone number?
425-829.
Okay. And does Joe have a cell phone?
Yeah.
What's that?
425-610-2.
Okay. And what services? Verizon and what?
T-Mobile.
Both of them? Yes, the answer no was recorded.
I'm sorry, T-Mobile, yes.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sure this is all... Did you make any phone calls while you were on this trip? Now, see, you might have missed this, but she said on Christmas Eve, right, you see your parents Christmas Eve morning,
Yeah.
and you notify them that you and Joe are going to get married in Vegas. And they're happy because you guys have been dating a long time, correct?
Yeah.
They're wrapping gifts, and then you and Joe leave to go to
Yeah.
Vegas.
Well, we're going down to the house and leave later to go.
Later in the day.
Yeah.
Did your parents keep you any money? No? They give you your presents?
So I got a Christmas maybe today, yeah.
When you're,
When I was out shopping with my mom on Saturday, and she just got me a Christmas. And that's all I wanted. I thought it was a kid's fault, they don't waste time.
no, I don't blame you. I don't blame you that.
I had to check in tonight on the truck too, so we were debating either going at all. But, that's all it is, what we came back.
Whose idea was it to come back?
I was just worried about the traffic. I can't really know what came on, and then I thought, well, maybe we'll just go back out instead of doing something on the Christmas.
Did you call or talk to your mom and dad at all on Christmas Day? Is that unusual?
No. We always celebrate Christmas Eve, but Christmas isn't really. Yeah.
What about your sisters? Did you call with them on their
Well, I
Christmas?
got from her on Saturday. Well, I didn't tell them to tell me to go out shopping. I told her to tell them for Merry Christmas. We don't usually see them on Christmas Eve. I don't know why, but she's never over.
Who is that? Mary?
Never said ever.
She did not call them. Do you have any questions? Time frame questions?
Well, I'm just curious, how long have you been married? What is that about?
I was saying how used to it, you know. So we've been thinking off and on for a while.
What day did he propose to?
So we just Christmas Eve, we thought that'd be a great idea. So we had a vision in the movie house,
Sure.
you know.
Where's your hotel reservations down in Vegas?
We didn't make it. We just thought it was
Let's go.
yeah.
Did you tell anybody about your plans to go down there? Like a girlfriend or anybody? When?
Do you use cash or debit card?
Oh, credit card.
Credit card?
We cover that. She has a Target Visa,
Yeah.
and then
The video.
she used that for gas purchases
Yeah.
several times. What's your relationship like with your parents?
Yeah. I'm a little sad that my sister doesn't get to come over. And, but they don't seem to hate her or anything. My dad is really like her side of my mom's side of the family. And my sister is my sister. So, I'm a different husband, so she's always not very invited to Christmas.
You talking about Erica?
No, Mary.
Mary.
Very
Oh,
Christmas.
Mary is your stepsister. And Scott is your brother.
Yeah, and Erica's married.
Sister-in-law.
Yeah.
What are your parents, how do they feel about Joe?
So,
And how do you know that?
because I asked.
Do you do anything for Christmas?
I think it's kind of a vanilla cologne. I feel like it's,
Where do you go that?
I don't know, they told me. I just was like, it was a thought, you know.
This IROC that you have at your house, what are the keys for that?
It's in my next
Is there just one set of keys? Both keys? Where are both keys in the nightstand?
It's in a plastic bag.
Why would you keep your keys to your car in that plastic bag?
I think that's because the trunk is broken. So I can't drive it anymore. I have to close. Nobody else has fixed it, so I'm trying to sell it. It's just making it. So I'm going to try to fix this, but I can't.
But it does run.
It does, but the battery's going to go on.
Now, when you left the house, where was your IROC parked?
In there's a carport that's moving on. That's back in there, in front of the building.
So it's covered in there? Or just,
It's under the carport,
no, under the cover,
but
okay.
it has the carport with the trunk because the trunk's broken.
We had a question. Does Joe own any firearms? What were those? were they registered to either you or Joe?
I have one registered to me and one registered to them, and the day when people started bashing my Firebird in the parking lot, and we bought them to defend ourselves. And we never had to use them, and so from it,
What happened?
I think it's the forest,
Where at?
you know, I think it's in the next room, you
In
know.
your trailer, or your trailer here?
I think so.
Now, what caliber was this gun? You hold them in your hand, you put them to your shoulder. Handgun?
Yeah.
You know who made them? Like a Glock or Smith & Wesson? Or...
What size they were? Were they like a little gun for a lady, or was it like a more like a bigger gun for a guy? What color?
Did you ever shoot them?
It's honestly, it was like to hold on.
Do you still have some ammunition for those guns in your house, in your trailer? I'm going to flip the tape over. The time is 11:41. Okay, the time is 11:41. We're back on tape. I guess I'm kind of confused still a little bit. Where did you guys spend last night?
We were driving.
Did you not go there last night?
We were outside.
Michelle, what Kansas is, that's the state, right?
I don't know what direction. Is that south?
Did you go to cell phone south?
I didn't go over that one.
Okay.
No?
Yeah.
I guess my point being is that in 6 hours, you could be out of state.
I know.
So, where were you guys from Christmas Eve? Christmas Eve, basically evening.
We went out, came back, took a nap for a couple hours, and then went back out, and then came back up here, and I hit the thing probably back to the house. Yeah.
The 24th?
Yeah.
This is what you wore Christmas Eve day.
Yeah.
Do you have a wedding dress or anything in the car?
No, we just went out formal or traditional or anything. I don't know what else there.
Kind of like that?
Yeah, I don't care about.
I have a couple questions just for timeline purposes that wasn't here. You last saw your mom at what time, roughly? And what was she doing? You said something about wrapping presents.
She was wrapping presents for the kids.
And what room was she in? Do you remember what present she was wrapping? Did she show you some of the kids? Yes?
I saw a boy pick a cup on the floor.
So was that going to be wrapped for someone?
I think so. I think they're around it.
And who all was home?
My dad.
Were there a lot of presents wrapped under the tree? And what were your mom's plans that day?
Never unfold it.
What time were the kids coming over?
I don't know. I don't know. But we have to start with.
Okay. Well, what time did you wake up in the morning to help me on my timeline? Yeah.
That's Monday morning.
I think.
So then you went up, did you walk up or did you drive up?
We drove up.
You drove up? You and Joe?
Mm-hmm.
What car?
The pickup truck.
Okay. And who was Joe visiting with at the house?
Both of my cars.
And that's when you broke into? And was your father or stepfather?
No, those are both my,
Yeah.
yeah.
What did they think?
I thought it was great.
Both?
Yeah.
And what time do you think that was that you told them?
Before noon.
Okay, well that helps. Before noon?
Yeah, the morning.
And then what next? After you said your goodbye?
So we went back down to the house and we packed up and we said, well, and,
Tell me what you packed up.
you know, the phone
What kind of phone?
and cell phone.
Cell phone, clothes.
Yeah.
How many pairs of pants did you take?
Oh, I didn't think it was. I have one pair of pants and the besides license. No one is saying pants.
You get more money for somebody that's unemployed than anybody I know. I need to get one of those
I
jobs.
know. I'm
trying to figure out how many days you packed for.
I know it's so stupid.
No, you don't, Michelle. We're just trying to work out this out. I'm just
I wear the
joking.
same thing all the time.
That's not a big deal.
Hey,
We're just trying to see how many days you packed for. How many days were you planning on being off?
just two.
2 days?
How much clothes do you have in the S10?
I have two pairs of underwear, two pairs of socks, and I keep an extra shirt.
That's in a duffel bag?
To the back.
And what about Joe?
I packed a couple shirts and a buttoned up shirt with a tag on it. And some socks and red socks.
What about bathroom stuff?
Yeah, I got two buses and
So after you pack up, then what do you do?
I'm going to do this.
Down at your trailer?
Yeah. But
Anybody on the computer? Does the computer work?
we have a computer.
Anybody on it?
We went on and listened to that up.
I got mixed up. Did they leave Christmas?
They left Christmas Eve about, what'd you say, about 5 o'clock?
Yeah. I don't know.
And
What's
then,
the dog? John, yeah?
Yeah, we left it. We did that. And I know we slept there, we played computer games, and I know we because we went, I checked in the night when we were in the truck, and we were wondering, we were running back out. And then I thought, well, we'll just fix it, go back out.
did you make contact with your parents when you came back?
What was it?
Okay. So I'm trying to get any information. Did you go online to check the weather? Or you have online?
Yeah.
Any computer work on the Christmas day?
I should have very successful.
What's your MySpace name?
I don't know what the number is.
You have
I have an email.
yeah.
Muscle underscore car underscore scooter. Yeah.
Muscle?
Underscore car underscore scooter. Yeah.
And you sent the Merry Christmas thing on your MySpace on Christmas Day?
Yeah.
One afternoon or evening? Were you here Christmas Eve?
That was last night.
So that's all fun.
You left again?
Yeah. So we see it home. Usually during the day and drive and stuff at night.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What about, do you have a landline?
Mm-hmm.
What's your number?
425-333-0046.
Make any calls?
No.
leave the second time, what did you do? Well, actually, again, what was the purpose of coming back that first time?
Well, we were kind of lost, and the check engine light came on, and we weren't sure if we should just not drive and figured out we got.
So you came back and assessed the situation and decided to go?
And then when the tire flew out, what was that out there? This Costco?
Did they call Bumblebee towing? Not a cell phone. And she used her cell phone to call Ian? As you said, because she felt the warning on that.
Yeah.
She was here for some of that.
Was that in the morning, afternoon, or evening, at the time?
So, but you left here when it's dark out on Christmas Day, and then you just drove until 4 this morning when you had to blow out?
Yeah.
Or
Something all over.
whose cat is it?
She just showed up. She was homeless. So we took her. Probably should have kept shelter. So still, I don't think she really wants to.
What's up the wallet?
My wall.
You came back for your wallet, came back to your purse,
Yeah.
and you came back to assess whether you should drive to Vegas or not.
Yeah.
And you came back to what, 3 times?
Yeah.
Wallet? Purse?
But when we were out, we got lost, and I didn't have my wallet. And, oh, no,
Where did you give up? I missed that.
she looked on the phone and the opposite.
You ever driven to Vegas before?
I've been with my mom before, but I didn't pay attention.
What's the furthest you've driven on your own?
Was it Washington?
No, altogether.
No, I mean, I've never driven
Oh,
out.
you've never driven out to one. Have you driven to Vancouver or?
Portland? Was that Joe? Was he designing with you?
So when I met him, he was on the East Coast.
What kind of temper does Joe have? Treat you pretty good? Any problems with you?
What?
He just quit,
What did he do?
and,
Which one?
the one in Israel. And, they wanted him to be a lead.
A lead?
Yeah, and then they decided that it was training taking too long, and they wanted to do something else then. And I just figured, why don't we just become electrician and, at the time there was a lot of the day crew people were doing all the credit, and he was really working really hard to find it. I just thought, well, everybody thought it was great if they want to make him a lead, and then they changed their mind on that too, and I thought, let's just have you quit and into electrician,
I just want to clarify, maybe for Susan, that while you were on the road heading to Vegas, when you get lost on that, did you use your cell phone calling list? You never checked in with your parents for Christmas Day or anything like that, to tell them, hey, we're going to go, we've made it this far, nothing? Okay.
I don't usually talk to them that much. I don't want to become...
This is...
What about Joe? His family, I don't know anything. You covered
We
that.
haven't talked to them.
He doesn't have any friends?
Did you use
We
your
have
cell phone?
friends that work. We didn't...
No. Okay. your parents live and you live in a pretty quiet setting house, correct? Kind of in the country, so to speak?
Yeah.
All right. When you came home, what did you see at the easement road to your property?
My car was still there.
I mean, today, right now.
I see a row of cars.
Was there some media members up front?
There's a van that had a weird thing.
Okay. Was there some sheriff's cars there? Did you see a lot of police cars when you pulled in?
I just saw a lot of these type of cars.
And there's cars lining your whole driveway, right?
Well, this isn't our driveway. I thought they would be the local. You know, this is technically the local property.
Michele, I understand. I'm just saying this is unusual, correct?
Yeah.
When you and I were talking, they brought in this big RV from the sheriff's office, didn't they?
Those big RVs.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they'll have some helicopters in the air, didn't they?
Yeah.
People running around in uniform and things like that?
Yeah.
What's the one question you asked me when we first sat down? Did the deputy at the road, I mean, obviously they didn't let you drive down here. What did they tell you?
They didn't tell us anything. It's just parked the car.
What do you think all the police cars are here for?
I think the house is on fire.
Why do they think that?
Last time I saw a helicopter, there was only one house was on fire.
How did that fire start?
I remember seeing fire. And they all
So whose house do you think is on fire?
probably around the town. Because I was in my home.
Are you at all concerned about them?
Yeah.
Do you think me wearing the sheriff jacket, I'd be in a position to know such a thing? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Why didn't you ask?
I thought I wasn't supposed to ask you.
Why?
I didn't.
I wouldn't have asked. You can ask anything you want. You ever seen this many police cars in one place at one time?
And the house was on fire.
Was it really a police car or was it a fire truck there?
There was police and fire.
Have you seen one fire truck since you've been here?
What happened? I don't know.
So is there anything you want to tell us? Please don't come off the hard side.
Come after you, family?
Why?
Because all this color, blah,
Would you ever harm your family?
No.
Did you ever cover up for somebody who did?
I feel a little bit warm up on my head. I'm tough.
So let me tell you a couple things we're really good at. What happened? I know you are.
How was it though?
Now look what happened. Michele, I know you're sorry. No one's saying you are a bad person. But we what happened? Michele, the only thing I know is what you told me. So tell me what happened.
Oh, that was true.
I know, honey, but tell me what happened at your parents' house. Okay, and then what happened?
They brought out a lot of money.
Okay.
They didn't use the baby bag. They know we've been struggling. We're not taking $20 an hour like this. I just wanted back the money for me.
Okay. So what happened?
And my parents want you. They don't even care about it. My question at the front when he took that money and didn't give it back. Scott. It's not your fault.
Michelle, what happened?
It's not my fault.
Were you discussing the money?
There wasn't even up there.
Well, tell us from the beginning. You go up there, and who's there? No one. We're not going to talk about fault or blame by now. We need to find out what happened. Okay.
I'm going up there.
All right.
They were asking them for help with the way.
With the what?
My wife went out in the kitchen.
Okay. And who was up there when you arrived?
Oh my God. And I told Joe to go back down to the house.
I'm sorry, you told Joe that or they did?
I do.
Okay. And then what happened?
So there was an argument with him because I said they're not helping me get my money back.
From Scott? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
They kicked me out because they don't believe stuff in that person.
Okay.
And I have too much stuff around here that I gotta sell. There's no way I can get out of time.
Of course.
And I said it.
And then what happened?
So it's like I'm saying I'm gonna.
Okay. And then what happened? I know you're sorry. I know you did. And then what happened?
Money don't go away. I don't want money.
And what did he say?
I don't listen to this shit and he came after me. You charged me, you grabbed me. I don't like about
I don't blame you a bit.
It's mean.
I know.
I love him, but ever since he married her, and he said he hates me.
Okay.
And then he has my car over his house, he won't give it back. I keep pleading with him, give me my firearm back, he won't give it to me. I gave him money to fix it, and he just spent it all on himself, and then complained to me that he had used his own money to finish working on it and never ran.
So when he came out, what happened?
I freaked out, shot him. I can't kill me. I'm so sorry. I didn't want that, but he would just stop when I pointed the gun. I'm sorry.
I know you're sorry. And
I just wanted my car back, and I wanted to put $40,000 back.
$40,000. That is a lot of money.
I wanted it back.
I can understand why you were upset.
But I didn't care.
Was anybody else in it?
It's my concern. Jerry's not part of it. What's this mean?
Did you also... No, let's go back. Did you also shoot Scott's wife and you?
I went to the phone and I freaked out.
How many times did you shoot that? Michelle.
I
right thing. That shows how much you love your family.
I love him so much, and I felt so bad that I couldn't sleep or eat.
I know. Listen to me. Where's the gun right now?
I threw it away.
Where?
I don't remember. I threw it all away.
Honey, listen to me. No, you're not.
No.
You said that after your mom and dad, you tried to cover it up. What does that mean?
Scott came over. I kept trying to get my money from him and just leave.
Okay.
It's really something, and I felt so bad. Like, what the hell have I done? I'm a monster.
Okay.
I didn't do a monster. I told Joe to lie because what I did, so I told him afterwards.
What did you tell Joe?
I told him everything, and I'm so sorry. And I told him he had to not tell anybody.
I think we should go up in the RV and talk about this further.
There's something, Jack. Let's take a little break.
Do you want to,
I get my money back.
Michelle, I didn't realize it was $40,000. That is enough to do something that you want to do. Let me ask you this, okay?
I paid for his house. His house is gone. And he told me that he was working construction and not horrible unstable when he moved his house. And he would have payments for it, everything. And then he went to my dad and got $75,000 and him too. And when I told Dad that her brother's an awful person, you shouldn't do this. And he came after me saying that I need to pay for my insurance. And I just was crazy.
Call
I'm sorry.
Hey, after
I didn't fucking do it, but I just gave my money and go away. And I know it's so stupid thing. It's not even worth it. No, it's none of it matters. God, so sad and stuff.
After what happened to your parents, come to my car. After what happened to your parents, how long was it before Scott and Erica showed up? What were you doing within that hour? Did you know Scott and Erica were going to come over?
Yeah, I was aware.
Okay. And your plan was just to confront him about it?
I wanted to know. I was talk about why they're letting you hurt me and not doing anything about it. That's all I was going to do, and I was going to confront that and just say that. And I just got scared.
Michelle? Michelle? What was your mom when you were shot at? What room? And what? What about your dad?
How did you move the bodies out there by yourself? How come you covered your dad up?
The dog is freaking out.
Is Erica pregnant?
I think this is overweight.
Michelle? There was a couple of sets of footprints in Joe that didn't help him with the body.
We're not saying he hurt him, but did he help you move?
He helped me get rid of the rust.
Where did the rust go?
He put them.
You what?
I put them.
Where at?
So fast. In my yard. I didn't do anything. It was just me. I'm a bad person.
You're not a bad person.
I didn't want to do anything. I don't want to talk about it.
I know you're not a bad person. Well, we're just trying to figure this all out, okay? And then we can move on. I know you're sorry. What room was Scott in when he was shot?
I have nothing and they were taking from me.
That's a lot of money, $40,000.
I'm gonna just saving because I'm like cheap. I don't spend anything on clothes or anything.
What all did you burn in the fire pit?
Towels and it was. It's fine. I don't want anything after the job I spent them to help me.
Well, we can understand why you would burn those things. Did you throw the gun in there as well?
Oh, it's ruined. It comes into the river.
Boy, it's real important because we don't want that gun in there sitting around for such a small child. A lot of times they find guns and they end up being shot.
I just opened handguns in one river and I don't remember which one.
Do you think you could point it out to us if we were to take you out there?
Yes.
Okay.
And so I just told me that just to help someone, like by not saying anything.
No, and that's fine. Joseph is talking to the other detectives.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's fine.
One, tape two. Now, Michelle, we suggested that we drive up to this RV, our command post here, but you don't seem to want to do that. Is that
Oh,
fine?
I will. I don't apologize.
No, I don't want to make you uncomfortable, but you said you have some problems with the neighbors.
I don't like neighbors.
Okay. But if we were inside the RV, is that okay with you? Okay. Well, the time is 12 hours, and we're going to drive up there, and we'll continue this conversation up there, okay?
Okay.
All right. So the time is 12:15 hours. Since you took the Tompkins and Peters with Michele Anderson, we're back on tape. Michelle, you aware this is being tape recorded?
Yes.
Okay, now we've moved to kind of a mobile command station.
Yes.
And you saw that it has the sheriff's writing on the side of the vehicle? Okay. So, because that's the case, and this is kind of like a little police station, I need to read you these following lines, okay? So tell me if you understand me. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to turn to attorney of your own choosing. Anything you say is meant to be used as evidence against the court of law. You understand that? You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering questions. You understand that? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. You have the right to have an attorney present while asking questions. You understand that? Yes. Okay, you cannot afford an attorney. You can have one appointed to you without prosecutor if you desire. And you further understand you have the right to exercise any of these rights at any time during our conversation. Is that understood to you?
Yes.
Okay. And with those in mind, you're willing to talk to us about it?
Yes.
Okay. When we moved up here, I told you that we would like to kind of delve more into the relationship between you and Scott and the money that was owed. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah. God is always told me to have the best of everything. And for a long time he was working in construction, and he still works for a different company. And he told me that the work was in his system, and that he could lose his apartment, lose his truck, lose his house, as time went along.
How many years is this over?
Since high school.
Okay.
It was causing to break down, and I finally cleaned things, like new engines and stuff. He's got an engine in his garage that I bought. And I bought one also for my Firebird, and he said that he put it in. And I gave him enough money for all the parts that needed, the carburetor, and even labor. He pocketed everything, and he took an old carburetor and stuck that in there, and I broke down all the time, and he didn't care. It was so fun. I was so stupid.
How did you get this money to be able to loan to him in the first place?
I work 2 jobs, and I don't spend anything. I don't buy clothes or any of it.
So is it just kind of out of respect for your family, your sister, and your relationship, you loaned him this money, or?
He makes you think that he's so wonderful. And I'm just so gullible. And I just believe it. Because we got along so well when we were kids. And when he met Erica, he started going the other way. And I thought it was my fault, and I kept saying more so he wouldn't see me.
You're just kind of being a nice sister.
And he kept taking advantage of that. They thought it became too much. And my dad and my mom didn't even care. And I don't know why. And then I went to help my mom. When her mom had hip surgery, so we drove over down to Vegas where she drove. And I just sat in the passenger seat. And she was so mean to me. And I couldn't believe it. And I told everybody in the family and nobody cared.
How long ago was that?
It's like last year, beautiful.
So things just been kind of building up. Yeah.
And then my dad's mom, Elsie, died. And I asked him what that we went down and dealt with his brother because they had a split property and I was trying to be his mediator. And we really bonded and we came back and he still wouldn't help me get money back to my brother. And he took my brother's finance off the trade. And then my mom started slandering me. So we worked at the post office for a while and she told all the customers I was making mistakes. I don't know why she did this. And she slandered me in front of the neighbors. I know she did. Because she started letting her dogs out to come after us. Right when we were taking the trash out. She thought we were going to get down. And I was a bad person. My mom tried to kill me when I was in grade school. But I thought she was going to be a mean person again because I'm like forgiving. She was closing the door all the way to the van when I was 5, 6, or 7. And I fell out, and I was clinging on to the handle, and she kept driving. And when I wasn't falling off, she drove onto the rock on the shoulder and sped up. And I still didn't fall off. And I think if she could have reached me, she would have punched me out. And I told my dad about this. And at the time he cared, he beat the crap out of her because of the abusive broken home.
How old are you now?
29. I
29.
don't need this for the way the problem is that they keep acting like they're sorry. And I fall for it every time.
Did they give you a place to live?
They caught me into going to a trailer park that was full of bad people in Fall City. And I was stuck there.
So how long have you lived at this trailer? Up on the property?
1 year.
1 year? And how long has Jill lived there with you?
1 year.
All right.
What time did this shooting occur?
It was around 4.
On Christmas Eve? Okay.
God came around 5 and 6.
Okay. Now, when you went up there that day, what was your purpose in going up there with your parents?
Just wanted to say Merry Christmas and was hoping we could, because everybody was there, just somehow get a payment plan going so I could use that to move out of their home. And I told them, look, I'll restore this thing so it's not like you're, encumbered by me being there. And I was putting the floor in, if you guys look, the floor's not finished. Because the people who used to live there, it was a total scam and my parents didn't know about it. And I helped get them out. And the guy destroyed the place. So this place is horrible. We're trying to piece it together and then leave with it looking great. And I thought maybe we get some credibility back. And they helped me get my money back.
You said everyone was there? Was everyone there?
No, I mean,
they were coming that
I
day?
mean, they were all going to gather.
Okay.
And I thought if I talk to them first, and then when Scott comes in, then we can talk all together as a family.
When you went
I
up,
was not premeditated, I freaked out. And I went back down and I got my firearm.
So you went-
And it's jammed.
so you went from your parents' house back down to your house to get the gun and then back up? You didn't drive the truck up there?
I did drive the truck back. Hold on.
You did or did not?
I did. I was lost.
Okay. So, okay. When you went to get the gun, was your truck parked outside your parents' house?
Or did you have to go home is what he's asking, when he got upset.
My truck was up at my parents' house.
Okay.
I drove it back down to my house and back up.
Okay, tell us when you went back to your house, where did you get the gun?
My bedroom.
What did Joe say when you did that?
He didn't see it. We were in the bathroom.
Did you tell him anything?
So, I didn't want him part of it. I said I could just back up everything and just say, okay, I made a bad mistake, let's just get out of
Okay,
here.
remember, he's given a truthful statement as well, okay, so, even though you
It's my
love
fault.
him, I know, even though
It's
you
my
love
fault.
him, really,
I know, Michelle, but just like she's saying, what you don't want to hear, you don't want to get caught up in a lie.
Yeah.
Okay, so if your story doesn't match Joe's story, then people are going to think you're lying about something else.
so just tell the truth from the beginning.
And Joe is talking to the other detective, and he's telling the truthful
Yeah.
statement.
I mean, just everyone just wants, if Joe played a part, you know, everything can be figured out, okay? Everything
I
can be
was
figured out.
committed to not telling anybody. It's all my fault.
Well, you
It's
don't
not
have,
his fault. I don't want him in trouble.
I know,
It's right.
but we're, Michelle, what we're asking is just tell us the truth the first time around, because right now he's telling the truth. And if he shot someone, he's gonna tell the detective that, okay? So you don't wanna get caught up in different stories, is what I'm saying, okay? Alright? So, who had the gun?
I had it, but it's jammed.
Okay, and then what did he do?
I grabbed one that wasn't jammed and held.
Okay.
I jammed that one and I finished. I shot everybody in it. He did not. Yeah.
Okay. So who
I'm
just shot
sorry.
the gun? Okay. Now, Steve, does that feel better telling the truth?
It's my fault. I don't want anything better.
But listen,
I cannot got in the wrong. I'm so stupid. I should have.
Well,
I should have just laughed.
sometimes couples, you know, they care about each other dearly and they want to cover for each
I'm
other.
not a bad person. I'm sorry.
The truth eventually will come out once the scene's looked at and everything, so it's better to be honest now. Okay?
I can't, Brian.
Where did the gun jam at?
I don't understand.
Where did the gun, you said it jammed? The gun? You said it jammed, right? Where was that? Was that at your trailer or up at your lawn?
On the jam.
Okay, and was Joe with you when this all went down?
Michelle, let's start from the beginning. And let's keep in mind that Joe was talking to Detective too.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened.
I went up there. And I got upset. And I shot at them. And the 9mm jam. And he unjammed it for me. But he shot my gun.
Okay,
And
so
I shot everybody else.
who was shot first?
I'm gone.
And where was he when he was shot?
The room in the dining room area. It's all the same.
And Joe had shot your dad?
We both did. And I shot him, and it hit him, and then it jammed on the second shot, and he shot him one more time.
Okay, and that was with the 9mm?
I don't know. I know that 2 shots were with the 9, or I think 1 shot was with the 9 and 1 with the other. I don't remember. I'm not lying. I don't know. That's what happened.
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
you guys both go out there together to discuss things with your parents. Is that correct? Is that correct?
Yeah.
And who was packing the gun? Tell the truth.
Me.
And
No, that doesn't make any sense. You have two guns over here.
tell the truth, because he's going to tell the truth as well. It's okay.
I had a gun in the other gun.
Okay, where did you keep your gun? Where was it?
In my sweatshirt.
Okay, and what color sweatshirt? And where's that sweatshirt?
I don't know.
Where do you think it is?
I think it's
Okay.
if I did it into a trunk. I don't remember.
Okay.
I really did freak out.
If you don't remember something,
That's
that's
not even
fine.
why I freaked out.
I can
I don't know
understand.
what Joe was going to do because I threatened him to help.
Okay, so where was Joe getting his gun? And was it like a whole strap to the side or under the armpit? Okay. And which gun did you have on you?
Mine,
And what did Joe have?
the other one,
You know what it was?
some kind of a revolver.
You earlier told us one gun was in your name, one was in his
Yeah.
name. Which gun did you have? The one in...
In my name,
Okay. And which one did he have?
one is his.
What was the purpose of carrying guns up there?
Because I'm tired of everybody stepping on me.
So
I was
were
afraid.
you thinking about
I was,
shooting him prior to going up there?
I thought
Tell me the
that
truth.
Scott would attack me, and it was for him.
Okay, Scott's not there yet,
I
though, right?
know.
Okay, so have you had thoughts about...
No, just Scott.
Okay.
What did you tell Joe before you went up there?
I said that I don't want anybody attacking us. Because my brother's really violent, my dad's really violent.
And the guns were loaded? Both were loaded?
I thought I didn't scare people, I didn't want to use them, but they came after me. Well, Scott did.
Okay, were the guns both loaded?
Yeah,
And who loaded them?
I did.
That on Christmas Eve or before?
And did Joe load his gun? Tell the truth. I can tell when you're thinking about things. You gotta speak out loud to the tape.
Joe loaded his own gun, I'm sorry.
Alright. So, you drove the truck up there.
I'm always driving, he doesn't have a license.
Well, you're on the private property, so who drove from your place to
I
your
always
mom?
drive.
Okay, you drove? And where was Joe?
He didn't trust us. He was just looking the whole time, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I don't want us to go to jail, it was my fault. We didn't want to do any of this, I made it.
Okay, well,
that's the truth.
let Detective Tompkins and I figure that one out, okay?
I really know. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys this.
Michelle, did you know you were going to shoot your family? Okay. Tell us what happened once you entered the house. Where were you and Joe?
I was in the kitchen. I told him I just sit on the couch and I got an argument with Scott.
Now, when you first get there, is everybody there?
No,
Just your parents?
my parents were there.
By the time Scott got there, your parents were dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's walk through this in the beginning. You and Joe arrived, and it's just your parents at the house. Is that correct? What happened?
There's an argument.
What was the argument?
I just wanted not to give me my money back. And they have to tell me, you know, to be like, hey, what are you doing? And they don't do it. And they got angry.
Okay. And where were they when they got angry? What room?
Living room, kitchen.
What did you do?
I shot at the boat. And then I jammed me. Joe helped me only because,
No, just tell the facts.
yeah,
Okay, and then what did Joe do?
he shot my dad.
Did he shoot at your mom as well?
Yeah. I shot at my dad, and I shot my dad and Joe's son.
Okay.
It took a couple shots.
And then who shot your mom? Both of you or just you?
I don't remember if it was both of us or so.
Both of us or what?
I don't remember if it was both of us or Joe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Where did they fall?
Kitchen and nursery.
And what did you do?
We tried to clean it up.
How did you do that?
Towels and drugs.
What did you do with the body?
Took them out the back.
What was the reason for that?
Kind of hide him in the shed, so it's talking while we could just try to confront him. I didn't want to shoot my parents.
We understand that. Now, who was in the kitchen?
When
Which parent was in the kitchen?
my mom,
How many times do you believe she got shot?
I don't remember. I don't remember. It's 1 to 2.
1 to 2? Okay. And how many times was Dad shot?
I think 3. But I don't know for sure. I don't remember.
That's okay.
We're just getting an
Your
idea.
best memory.
Okay, now, who went out to the backyard first? Which body?
How did that happen?
I drove it out.
Who drug it out?
I did. I drove my mom out with Joe opening back my dad.
And how was Mom
Sorry.
dressed? That's okay. How was Mom dressed?
I don't remember how.
And where did you put your mom? Now, is this a locking shed or is it unlocked? Explain that to us. It may have been that.
There's a padlock that's not locked.
Was the plan to put both your parents in the shed?
Yeah.
How come that didn't work?
Yeah.
What did you end up doing then? What's the purpose of that?
I didn't want to stop to see him and go straight to the phone.
We noticed your dad was wearing t-shirts and underwear. Why is that?
He had shoes on.
What did he? The officer doesn't seem to didn't see that behind it.
He had t-shirts, sweaters, and jeans, and underwear. So we were dragging him, his pants started to fall off a little bit, but they were still there.
They might be. We just haven't been up there yet. And both of you guys drug your dad?
Yes, and then we yelled.
And did you go out the front door or did you drag him out the back door? Okay. Where did you see your parents leaving from? So with your mom, where did you see her?
Yes, there's the both of us.
And did you try to clean up the spoon before it stopped out there?
Yeah.
What did you do? Tell us about that.
All over them, so I never see him.
Where did the rug come that covered up your dad?
There's outside of it.
So what did you told me previously that it took about an hour before Scott got there? That's still the
I
truth?
I'm guessing that it was that way. I don't know if that was it.
And then during that hour or so, you guys are cleaning up the scene. What are you saying to Joe and Joe saying you during this time?
We needed to go because this was so wrong.
Now you guys aren't married, are you?
No,
And who's saying just go confess?
both of us.
And why didn't you?
Scott showed up.
Let me ask one quick question. Did you ever, when you were cleaning up, did you ever make a trip back down to your place and then back up, or did you always wait?
Well, but when we made it to back down, it was after Scott got there. We didn't have it up there.
Okay, so when you were cleaning up, then Scott arrived, is that correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Why don't you go ahead and tell us about that? Who's driving, what kind of car? He was showing up in his white truck, sitting there, so they sat down at the couch, and I confronted him about the money in my car, and he came up to me, and I thought why he did. He jumped up from the couch and ran after me.
Now, when you're confronted, do you got the guns out?
No,
Thought they asked you where's your parents?
I said they were in the bathroom.
So this must have been a short conversation, right? What did you say to him again?
I said I want my money back, and I want my car back. You know that I owe like $6 months, and you called me out of that money, and I just want back what was owed to me, and I'll go away. I don't know why everybody hated me so much. I'm trying to buy everybody's house.
And so Scott comes at you. What happened? I understand, Michelle. But when you say he comes at you, where do you have your gun? All right. I know, I understand, but before that, what did you have in the shoulder bolster of your pants? So you were holding it like over the sweater draped over your hand?
And I had a sweatshirt around my arm, and
So it's one of those that have when you put the hands in the sweatshirt?
no,
It's off,
I'm
right?
not wearing it.
Okay.
It's wadded up in my arm with the gun touching it.
Okay.
And I'm standing behind the lazy boy.
Okay. Do you think Scott maybe thought that you had a weapon or?
No, he had no idea. He didn't see nothing.
What was
Because I don't have to put up with this shit. This is over. But he came right at me. And I'm not worried about that.
We're not saying you want to slow it down.
He was sitting on my left. And I was just going up to everybody who was just there to, just in case the gun jammed.
Had you guys talked about that?
I thought if I wanted to confront my family, I was afraid they'd attack me because they're and I didn't want to. I wanted him to protect me, but I don't protect everyone.
This is after your parents are dead? Or before?
Before and after.
Did anybody try to call 911? Why did you do that? What alerted her to call 911?
And Scott spoke to them.
What was the time frame between shooting Scott and shooting you?
I don't know what happened it was.
Was it like a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes or what? She always had time to call.
She runs over the couch even though she had been shot. I don't know.
And she runs over the couch to call. So she actually called 911 and she's been shot. So you shot Scott one time.
I shot Scott and Erica.
And what about Joe? Because obviously you're pretty smart. You know that we look at the match bullets and all that, right?
I just wanted to tell.
Okay,
I don't know if they're getting how that
So what was Scott when you shot him?
stupid money. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just trying to be honest.
Okay, Michelle, where was Scott when you shot him? What room?
Everybody was in all that group of people were in the room.
So was he standing up? Is he in the middle?
He came after me, and I was in the wall where the window was. And he was trying to rip the gun out of my hand while I was shooting him.
Okay.
And I got him in the throat, and that's what got him off me. And he fell like that.
Michelle, keep talking to Stu. I'm going to step out for a minute, okay?
Sorry.
You're not okay. You're doing fine. Not before that. Okay, so he shot him in the throat, and where else?
And he fell.
Okay. And who fired the other shots?
I shot 4 shots in the Scott with the revolver. And 2 in the Erica. I ran out of bullets. That's why he shot the kid.
because I ran out of bullets. He got it unstuck by then. If it was unstuck before, he wouldn't have shot anything. I would have used an eye on everybody. If it had never jammed, he would have never had to fire anything because I didn't want him to do any of it. And it all backfired when the thing jammed on the second shot. And he finally got it fixed. But it was that split second when I ran out of bullets and was trying to unjam the gun that she called cops.
Do you know what she said?
It was a hang-up.
Okay.
And the cops were dispatched, but the gate was closed, so they didn't come up.
How do you know they were dispatched?
Because I saw them on the road.
You saw them? On which road?
The paved one that leads up to the gravel. Because I just fled, and I was freaking out. And then I came back, and I waited for them to come back, and they didn't.
Did you ever call 911 yourself?
I was scared. And then we left again, and then I felt bad again.
Okay, let's back up a
And
little
I
bit.
came back to defense.
Okay, let's talk about why did the kids get shot? Why did Joe shoot the kids? How old are they?
I don't want anybody to see it.
How old are the kids?
Oh, God, Papa.
Well, I want to know the ages of those kids that were shot. 3 and 6? What's the 3-year-old's name? And what's the 6-year-old's name? Olivia?
I'm sorry.
Who told Joe to shoot the kids? Are you sure? You said Joe shoot the kids? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry we have to tell everybody. Sometimes it's just funny.
And with
See this, and then they live like this the rest of their life. They're scarred forever.
where was the kid shot? Which guy? And that's the gun now that Joe had. Is that correct?
So why did Joe not have the knife?
What happened was, I started out with the 9 right there, it's jammed. So he finished them off with the revolver. So pull up the revolver, I shot 4 of those revolver shots into my brother, and through the air. I ran out of bullets, he got the 9 on down, and finished off, Eric Anderson.
What was the kid doing before they were shot?
They were playing to their mom.
One kid pretty young.
I just thought if they saw the parents, then they'd be scarred for life.
Were you worried at all that they'd be able to identify you?
I didn't want them to be scarred for life, I didn't care about that.
Well, obviously you guys were cleaning up the scene, right?
Well,
At one point you didn't want to get caught, is that correct?
so I cleaned up the scenes that stopped with the kids.
But when did you do all the burning?
We didn't,
When did you do the burning of evidence?
I was down.
So at one point, you
Yeah,
didn't
we
want
went
to...
back and forth about it.
Okay, but you did not want to get caught at one point, is that correct?
I didn't love it.
Okay. Joe too?
I don't know, I guess so.
That's probably an angle, right?
Yeah, okay, thank you. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we have a little bit more of the recording to go through, but we'll do that after the noon hour.